Councillor Van Oostern, you voiced strong support for building rail, which would cost millions of dollars a year in taxpayer costs for operating and maintaining the train. You've called for increasing school funding for full-day kindergarten with an estimated price tag of $13 million. You want to make expanded Medicaid permanent and increase funding to prevent addiction. How do you pay for all those priorities?
Well, I'll give you a few specific examples, and this is where it helps to have managed a P&L in the private sector, looking for ways to cut inefficient spending and cut red tape and reduce costs. Right now, as a state, we spend $15 million a year on postage and written correspondence. We don't have a requirement that checks for direct deposit go directly to a bank, and often we send them in the mail instead. We have a paper-based contracting process that holds back small businesses that want to do business with the state, but it's also far more expensive than a company like Stonyfield or a great employer like Southern New Hampshire University would use. I've also used my job as an executive counselor to identify ways that we can cut costs. There's a bridge being built in Keene today for less than $2 million. The original project proposal was over $4 million, but I brought the head of the state transportation department to hear from local voices, and a local engineer came and said, you know, we used a different model on the other side of town for a city bridge. Why don't you look at that? He was right. We reduced the cost. That's the kind of focus on cutting costs, cutting inefficient spending, reducing red tape that's needed, and I'll always oppose a sales tax and an income tax.
So would you raise any taxes or fees if elected governor?
So I've suggested that for full-day kindergarten, I think a worthwhile trade-off is seeing cigarette taxes be a dime a pack higher than they are right now. It would raise roughly the same amount of money, and we'd still see lower costs on cigarettes than every other state in New England.
That's it.
Well, that's the only one that I've proposed.
Okay. Councillor Sununu, your economic plan calls for any new rules and regulations to be held against a, quote, rigorous economic impact analysis conducted by business leaders in New Hampshire. Does that plan create a conflict of interest between citizens' health and well-being and business profits?
Oh, absolutely not. What I've proposed is that all the numerous rules that we have in this state that bear down on the businesses in this state, what we have to do is get the stakeholders at the table and find out which ones work, which ones don't, have them work with the regulatory authorities that we currently have, and find out where we can be more efficient. The fact of the matter is New Hampshire is a state fraught with red tape, making it very difficult to do business. That's what management is. And I have to take this moment. We've heard about Colin's experience at the yogurt company. He was essentially a marketing guy at the yogurt company for 3 years. What Colin never wants to talk about is the first 10 years of his 15-year career where he was a paid political operative. Management is about having business leadership experience. I've laid awake at night making sure we're going to make payroll, not just next month, but next year. I've laid awake at night stressing about how to make sure that my employees have the best quality health care. These are management decisions that I have taken on year after year after year, understanding how what we do affects people's lives. A paid political operative is no background for someone trying to manage budgets and control costs.
Obviously, you have an opportunity to rebut.
Well, thanks. You know, Governor Lynch would say that you need to be able to keep an eye on the bottom line and also look out for people. I think that's a good way to judge both of our experiences. I kept an eye on the bottom line at Stonyfield Yogurt, growing a $100 million business. And I've also left to help build a nonprofit college where today thousands of students are getting a degree without debt, looking out for people. Compare that to Chris's background. His only job in the last decade has been for the Sununu family. He worked at Sununu Enterprises, and when his family bought a ski mountain for him to manage, we've seen that he hasn't been able to keep an eye on the bottom line or look out for people. He cut jobs. They've lost half their skiers since he took over. They've fallen completely off the rankings. And what's worse, he held employees back from getting health care, and he opposes a state minimum wage.
Thank you, Councilor. We're almost out of time,
Well,
so you've got to make it really very quick.
If he's going to attack look, Waterville Valley's success is undeniable. We're the only resort on the entire East Coast expanding, millions of dollars of investment to grow our business. We've never gotten rid of anybody because of health care costs. Again, Colin will do anything to avoid the fact that when he was running campaigns, I was cleaning up hazardous waste sites. When he was with the Democrat Party, I was developing a resort for the families with disabilities. 10 years of a political operative is not the management we need in the corner office.
Back to the